How's everybody doing? Tinkering with Harleys. First, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed, and if you're watching these videos and you enjoy them, by all means, please subscribe. And if you like them, hit the thumbs up. Well, today we're going to be reassembling that the fork tube and the lower leg, rebuilding that whole thing. The only thing that's changed is somebody wants the chrome lower legs off this front end. So instead of putting new bushings on and new seals and everything, I'm just going to reuse them because it's going to come right back apart. But I didn't want to, do a series of videos with taking the front end, taking the tube apart, and then we had that one bolt that was stripped that we had to get out. So I wanted to finish this video. So I'm going to be using the parts that came out of this. So it's going to be show you how to rebuild it, but you wouldn't use these parts that I'm going to use. I would never use them unless the lower legs were going someplace else. And the rest of the front end is going to go into my parts storage. So no more being said, we'll get right to it. Okay, here's everything we're going to be reassembling here today. And again, like I said, we're going to be reusing the bushings, the old bushings that came out, the old seal, because after I put this together, it's coming right back apart. Now I want to show you on here, if you can see the wear on that. I would never reuse this. I mean, if I was going to keep this front end assembled, this would not be used. Same thing with this. You can see wear, scuff marks on it. I would not reuse this. The seal, which leaked, I definitely wouldn't reuse. But seeing this is going to come apart, there's no reason to put a new kit on here to take it all off. So what I'm going to do is just assemble it with these parts. So we'll get right to it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the bushings on. So we're going to take this spacer, we're going to slide that up there. And then this is the top bushing, and we're going to slide that up like that. And this is the bottom bushing. This is what holds everything. And we're going to get it up there till it snaps in. Okay, it's snapped in. So that's where it should sit. And then you take this bushing, and that comes down like that, and this spacer comes down like that. So now what we're going to do, this is the damper. This plastic ring would be replaced if you were completely rebuilding it. And again, since we're not going to be using this front end, we're taking it right apart after we do this video. We're just going to keep it on there. So you take the spring and you put it on there like that. And you insert it into the tube. And you may have to stick your finger in there to get it to straighten it out or to get it centered. So it's like that coming out the bottom. Now you take the fork stop and you put the fork stop on the end. Now let me get my new bolts out, because this is the one that had the bolt stripped. So we'll get one bolt and one crush washer. And we'll put that on there like that. And the next thing we do is take the lower leg. And we slide that in there just like that. Till it bottoms out. Now come over here, and what we're going to do is catch that. We're going to try and catch it. And get this bolt started. And you'll feel it when it starts. And that one's not starting. There we go. Yeah, it started now. It started now. Now we'll just take and we'll tighten that up. Okay, now we're just going to take the gun here and we're going to tighten this up. Okay, now we've got the lower leg and tube in the vise, and we're going to get ready to set the seat everything, put the new seal in it, and snap ring. So you take your tool over the top of it like this and just give it a slight tap down. It doesn't have to be hard. And you can see the ring here. So the next thing we do is we take and we put numbers facing up the seal. And again, this seal is used. And the one thing you never want to do is put a dry seal in. So you give it a little, put a little oil on it, take it over the top, and this is the number side up, and slide it down, because if you put it the wrong way, it's gonna leak. So, and then you take your tool, and you tap it down till you see that ring, where that groove that you can snap everything in. And a little bit more. Okay, now we put the snap ring on, like that. You push it in, and take a screwdriver and push it down. To set it in that groove, and make sure it sets in the groove. You'll hear it kind of pop. There it goes. And just check it all the way around. Now the seal's in. And now we can move on to the next step. And the next step is going to be putting oil in it. Okay, now we're going to put oil in it. Now this has already been measured out. According to the service manual, this takes 12.9 ounces. And we just pour it in there. And that's it. And now the next step, got that light in the way. Next step we're going to do is we're going to pump it to get all the air out of it. So we're going to reposition the fork. Okay, now we got the leg repositioned. And now, according to the manual, you pump this up and down 10 times to get the air out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that gets all the air out of it. So now we'll go ahead and we'll put the cap on. Okay, now we're going to get and put the cap on right here. This is the hardest part of the job. Now, if you were rebuilding this O-ring here you would replace. But again, this is all going to come apart. So this is actually, need to put the spring in first. That'd be easy if I just had to wind that down, but we got to put the spring in first. And there's the spring. And then we put that on top of there. And then this is the toughest part of the job. Whoops. Okay, there we go. That's got it. Now we get a wrench. And we tighten it down. That's all we're going to do for today. So that's how you reassemble the tube and the spring and get everything in. And like I said, I use the old parts for this. So this is coming right apart because somebody wants these lower legs. So, and then the rest of this is going to go back into storage. So I thank everybody for watching. I hope this helps somebody. And until next time, everybody be safe out there.